Good evening and welcome to the Watertown-Mary High School Senior Awards and Scholarship Recognition Ceremony. This is a very exciting event because we pay tribute to our highest academic and co-curricular achieving students. Tonight's event is a team effort, and before we begin, I'd like to thank a few people and groups who are instrumental in making this event happen. To Senior Brooke Bauman for creating the slideshow you just enjoyed, the Royal Booster Club for providing the letters, certificates, patches, pins, and live streaming for tonight's event. Just one of the many generous contributions they make to the Watertown-Mary School District. Thank you to the Watertown-Mary FFA for the flowers displayed on the stage tonight. To our teachers and staff, your dedication to excellence, high standards, and meaningful student relationships has played a vital role in the success we celebrate here tonight. And last but certainly not least, parents and guardians, your support, guidance, and encouragement have been key to your children's success both in and out of the classroom at Watertown-Mary High School. Yeah! I'd now like to invite Jen Pepperdinus to the stage to tell us more about this evening's events.
Good evening. Just a few things that I need to share with you as far as nuts and bolts so that you know how the system will go tonight. First of all, it's exciting to be here to celebrate all of the class of 2025's accomplishments, and it's exciting to be a part of acknowledging all of those accomplishments, and it's also wonderful when there's a little bit of scholarship money sometimes attached to it. So there's a lot to celebrate tonight. If you'll take a look at the program, you'll notice that the program is divided into two separate sections. The first section is recognition for students who have applied for scholarships outside of the scholarship program here at Watertown-Mayer High School. It's also recognition of students that are involved in the different departments, student academic winners, so things that are not related to the foundation money and the scholarships that many of you applied for. So that's the first half. You'll notice that there's an intermission, so be sure to step out to the concession stand and grab some ice cream, take a quick 10-minute break or so. At that point, if students, you did not apply for any of the scholarships, that would be a great time to step out and leave if you wish. The second half of the program is specific to the scholarships that were applied for through the foundation and through the high school. So that's how it's organized to kind of give you an idea of which students will be called up when. You will enter up here, right by the front here. So those of you who are in the middle, it doesn't matter which direction you exit out your row, but you will enter up here. And then if it is a group that is being recognized, you'll all stay up here. The slideshow that we have is going to show you kind of what the organization is. You're going to get the hang of it. We ask that you applaud after the whole group is called up. It's just simply for haste and to try to move things along. So if you can just wait till that group is there, or whatever you see on the screen when all of those students have been called, then you can go ahead and applaud. As far as that's all that I have to share with you. Again, we look forward to celebrating you guys tonight.
We will begin our celebration with a few special awards and scholarships not awarded by the Watertown-Mayer Scholarship Committee. To begin, please welcome Mr. John Weinzierl, who is here to recognize the recipient of the Americanism Award.
John Weinzierl, Commander of Watertown Post 121. And as long as I have the mic, I'd like to invite everybody to our Memorial Day service, 10 o'clock on Memorial Day. And a lot of the students that you have here tonight will be participating one way or another in that event, so we'd like to invite all of you here. The Watertown American Legion Post 121 takes great pride in awarding Americanism Award to a deserving senior each spring. This honor not only recognizes outstanding citizenship and community involvement, it also reinforces the values of patriotism and civic responsibility that are essential to our democracy. This year we are pleased to recognize Ella Hunkins for this award. Participation in Girls State and success in oratorical contests through the Voice of Democracy and the Legion demonstrate her commitment to civic engagement and public speaking. It is evident that she possesses the potential to make a significant impact in the future, and we eagerly anticipate hearing more from her as she powerfully uses her words. And I'd like to read this certificate of distinguished achievement is awarded to Ella Hunkins of Watertown-Mayer High School in recognition of attainment acquired as the winner of the American Legion School Award, in further recognition of the possession of these high qualities of courage, honor, leadership, patriotism, scholarship, and service which are necessary to the preservation and protection of the fundamental institutions of our government and the advancement of society. Awarded by Watertown Post 121.
like to invite Mr. Peter Riley to the stage. Mr. Riley is here to present the American Board of Trial Advocates Essay Scholarship.
Thank you, Principal Hennon. It's really refreshing for me to be called by a principal and then not be in trouble. So, I'm a lawyer with Schwabel, Getz, and Sieben in Minneapolis, but my reason for being here this evening is that I'm a member of the Minnesota chapter in the National Board of an organization called the American Board of Trial Advocates. We're a national group of 7,000 experienced trial lawyers and judges, and we're dedicated to the preservation of the Seventh Amendment right to civil jury trial, professionalism among lawyers, and also to civics education, which is what brings me here this evening. We do such things as the mock trial you've seen. We do a teacher's law school, and pertinent directly to why I'm here, we do an essay contest every year, and the winners receive a scholarship. And this year I am here and proud to award Lincoln Shinzy the $3,000. Stoichiometric, which I had to practice for an hour in our legal system. Thank you for your attention.
Our next scholarship is a Carver County 4-H Federation Scholarship. This scholarship is based on the core 4-H principle, learn by doing. Scholarship winners are selected based on their 4-H involvement, the influence of the 4-H pledge on their life, and their school and community involvement. Congratulations to the 2025 recipient, Luke Jewison. Another scholarship is the Masonic Lodge Scholarship. This scholarship is also awarded outside the high school community. Join me in welcoming Mr. Chuck Walton to tell us about the award and its recipient.
Hello, my name is Chuck Walton. I'm a past master of Mount Masonic Lodge number 320. I believe this is my 4th year giving this award or this scholarship out here in Watertown. It's actually a nice time coming here. I enjoy coming to Watertown. This year is kind of special for us, for the funds donated for this scholarship was given by one of our members at Mount Masonic Lodge who actually graduated from Watertown 60 years ago this spring. I think that's a pretty awesome idea. He is also the last surviving Mason from the original Watertown Masonic Lodge that came to us in Mound in 1986 when they closed the Watertown Masonic Lodge. His name is John Zier. The name Zier goes back in history a long ways here in Watertown. His great-grandfather came back from the Civil War and was one of the founders of the Watertown Masonic Lodge. John, who has spent his life in the school systems as a teacher, a principal of Roseville, and ended up his career as the head of special education. And he has basically been involved with our scholarship program ever since it started. And this year, our scholarship is given to a young man, Mr. Parker Jackson.
to welcome Ms. Nikki McNeely to the stage to present the Merit Fire Auxiliary Scholarship.
All right, I don't really have a speech prepared. This is the first time we've actually awarded a Watertown Mayor graduate for this scholarship. We've been doing this for about 10 years, and we do fundraising at our Mayor Fish Fries. The auxiliary does a bake sale. So I would like to present this scholarship to Parker Jackson.
The Ridgeview Healthcare Scholarship was presented to a student who is passionate about their community, maintains high academic records, and is pursuing a healthcare career. Congratulations to AJ Berscheid. Award is courtesy of the Wright-Hennepin Cooperative Electric Association. It is presented to a high school senior who is planning to enroll full-time next year at a 2- or 4-year college, university, or vocational school. This year's scholarship is presented to Lizzie Metcalf. Next, I have the privilege of sharing awards which recognize leadership and service. The Principals Awards are sponsored by the National Association of Secondary School Principals and recognize students based on leadership skills, participation in service organizations and clubs, volunteerism, and academic record. I'm pleased to announce that this year's recipients are McKenna Bezick, Natalie Johnson, Addie Leitner, Deacon O'Brien, Grant Pogreva, and Jaron Vogt. Our next group of seniors honor will be the academic letter winners. Seniors, please look at the insert in your bulletin or program and check to see if your name is listed as an academic letter winner. If so, come to the stage, enter by the side here, so to my right, to your left, organizing by alphabetical order. At this time, go this way. Go around, go back, and then up this way. They will line you up. This is their first step toward graduation practice. We have a lot of work to do, I see. Please welcome Mr. Andrew Phillips and Ms. Kristen Phillips to recognize these students.
here we go. In order to be an academic letter winner, students must have achieved a 3.7 GPA or higher in 3 consecutive semesters.
This year, 34 seniors earned academic letter awards. Please hold your applause until all have received their award.
Elijah Aldrich,
James Baird,
Brooke Bauman,
AJ Burchard,
McKenna Bisick,
Mallory Durner,
Eli Detloff,
Maggie Flynn,
Addison Geezy,
Lonnie Gilbert,
Arik Hadia,
Ellen Hunkins,
Parker Jackson,
Henry Janakula,
Luke Jewison,
Natalie Johnson, Emma Cover,
Trevor Lang,
Addie Leitner,
Kate Lobostal,
Jalen Matthews, William Otto,
Nicholas Payne,
Roland Platzer,
Grant Pogreba,
Haley Pressler,
Eleanor Rundell,
Lincoln Shinzy,
Miranda Stifter,
Connor Tax,
Jaron Vogt,
and Rowan Wetterland.
Let's give these students a round of applause.
Congratulations on your hard work and academic dedication. Now we would like to recognize seniors who are actively involved in extracurricular activities. Please join the advisors in celebrating the accomplishments of these students. Ms. Brittany Misaraka with Business Professionals of America will start us off.
Hello, I'm Brittany Misaraka, and I'm the Business Professionals of America advisor. I'm honored to be here tonight to recognize the outstanding seniors that participated in BPA this year. BPA seniors, please make your way to the stage. I feel like I say this every year, but this is a really outstanding group of seniors. There are 11 of them this year. Come on up. While they're making their way up here, I'll start telling you about each of them. McKenna Bisick joined BPA this year for the first time, and she competed in HR management and visual design team. She was a state finalist in HR management, which means she was in the top 10. Mara Elg was in BPA for 2 years. This year she competed in entrepreneurship and video production team. Her video production team received first place at Regions, and she competed at state this year. Lonnie Gilbert was in BPA for 2 years and served as our chapter vice president this year. Lonnie competed in extemporaneous speech and parliamentary procedure team. Lonnie went to nationals twice, and at nationals last week, his parliamentary procedure team were finalists. Henry Janikula was in BPA for 2 years and served as our chapter president this year. Henry competed in fundamental desktop publishing, where he learned a new to him software program and received first place at regions. He also competed in parliamentary procedure team and went to nationals, where his team were finalists. Luke Jewison was in BPA for 2 years and served as our chapter treasurer this year. Luke competed in fundamentals of web design and parliamentary procedure team. He competed in both of these events at the regional, state, and national levels. This was Luke's second year going to nationals. Jalen Matthews was in BPA for 2 years and served as our chapter business manager this year. Jalen competed in prepared speech and visual design team. She went to state in prepared speech and she was in the top 10. She had a really good speech about learning a foreign language and how it can impact your business career. Elizabeth Metcalf joined BPA for the first time this year and competed in health research presentation and video production team. She competed at state in video production, and her team had a great video about the farm to table movement. Madeline Muchko was in BPA for 2 years, and this year she competed in health research presentation and health administration procedure. She competed at both the regional and state competitions. Miranda Stifter has been in BPA for 2 years, and this year she served as our chapter marketing manager. Miranda competed in health research presentation and video production team at both regions and state. Miranda is a hard worker and full of great ideas. Connor Tax joined BPA for the first time this year, and he competed in computer security and parliamentary procedure team. His parliamentary procedure team competed at nationals, and they were in the top 10. And Rowan Wetterland joined BPA for the first time this year. He competed in computer security at regions and state, and he went to nationals in parliamentary procedure. Congratulations to each and every one of you. I'm so proud of all that you've accomplished, and I really have enjoyed having you all in BPA this year. I can't wait to see what the future has in store for you. Next up is Mr. Nathan Anderson with drama.
All right, drama kids, come on up. We couldn't have asked for a better group of seniors with our actors and our tech kids this year. They were really great in helping lobby that we do Mean Girls this past fall, because that was not on my radar for what I wanted to do. But they lobbied me to do it, and on Wednesdays we wear pink. That was funny, you can laugh. And then they really humored me when we did The Crucible. They weren't that happy about doing a drama, but they ended up being great leaders, and they did an amazing job at helping them really grow as actors. And they've just been an awesome group of kids to work with. So thank you, seniors, for all your commitment, and good luck in all your future endeavors. Next up, we have Mr. Stowers.
I'm not going to call up all the ecology clubs today, members today. So, the ecology club has been around for around 40 years here in Watertown. Our mission is to create ecological awareness, and we do recycling projects within the school and community. Each year, students that go, fill a requirement of at least 10 hours of recycling projects get to go on a boundary water trip each year. We reward students that, for this award, that have gone on trips or have done excessive hours with the Ecology Club over their career. This year, we'd like to award Alice Gersema, Kaylee Moeller, and Haley Rasmussen. Next up, Mr. Anderson with FFA.
Okay, the senior we're going to be recognizing tonight for our FFA Senior Award is Timmy Quast. Come on down, Timmy. Tim's been active in the FFA since he was an 8th grader. He'd come to meetings with his sister. And there's just never been anything that I've asked him to do that he said no to for FFA. He's always around, just an all-around great guy, so congratulations, Timmy. And next up, we have Mr. Spitzer.
Hi, Mr. Spitzer and I, Ms. Ertl, are here to present Knowledgeable Awards. Would our seniors have participated in Knowledgeable please come down? Knowledgeable is an academic competition where students work in teams of 3 to 5 to answer tough questions from all academic areas. Only in KB are participants having a banner day, earning a third of the possible points in a round, and they can't wait to tell us all the things they got right and disagreed on the bus before driving home into one of many games our senior veteran participants brought along for the bus ride. Knowledgeable participants are their own special kind of people. As coaches, we're delighted to have 4 seniors try Knowledgeable for their very first time this year. They jumped right in, started bonding as a team, and really added to the competition level and at practices and meets. This group of seniors qualified not just 1, but 2 teams to move on to our regional competition this year. This is something that hasn't been done for at least 10 years. They truly are an amazing group we've had the privilege to work with. The following joined their first year just this year. They did a great job jumping in, which made us wonder why they hadn't been with us since 9th grade. Maggie Flynn, you can step forward, Mr. Spitzer can find you. Amelie Keller, Ellis Goog, Miranda Stifter, and Aaliyah Wyman.
The next group of students learned the ropes last year and really helped lead our teams this year. We appreciate their energy and enthusiasm throughout our practices and meets. McKenna Bisek, Emma Korber, Jalen Matthews, Maddie Motzko, and Reva Wright. The remaining students participated since 9th and 10th grade and made up the leadership of our competition teams for the last 3 years. AJ Bearscheid, Lonnie Gilbert, Natalie Johnson, Rowan Wetterland, Elijah Aldrich, and lastly, Luke Jewison. We want to thank all 16 of our seniors who have shared their knowledge and talents with us over the last few years. Whether it was 1 year, 4 years, or anything in between, each student made a difference in making our team stronger and better off for the next years to come. Next, I have Mr. Ock with Letters of Love.
I'm Kyle Long. For those of you who don't know, Letters of Love is an organization that gathers students at Watertown Mayor to create letters of love to help raise the spirits of children and young adults hospitalized battling disease. I would like to recognize 4 seniors for their dedication and commitment to help Letters of Love be as successful as it is. Addie Leitner, Deacon O'Brien, Julia Saltzigler, Alice Gersma. Next up, Ed Rendell will present live stream.
Hello, I'd like to recognize 2 senior students who spent a lot of time behind the microphone for our live stream productions this year. Brought to you by the Royal Booster Club. And they entertained let's say hundreds of people each night. They were on the air for boys and girls basketball games, often working in obscure references and sometimes even speculating about upcoming tests. Many people expressed how much they enjoyed listening to these 2. So Connor Tax and Lonnie Gilbert. As some of you may know, they have a catchphrase, so maybe we can get it one last time. Maybe we can all say it together. 1, 2, 3. Scoot! Bang! Thank you. Congratulations. I'm also here tonight to talk about Math League. Math League consists of a series of contests which are basically 30-minute tests taken once a month over a 6-month period. The contests challenge the students to use a wide variety of mathematical, problem-solving, and reasoning skills. The top 5 scores are combined in a team score and compared to other schools across the state. Cumulative scores for each participant are also tracked throughout the season. We're still waiting for this year's official results, but preliminary results put us at about 5th overall of all the schools that competed. Also, Luke Jewison and Arcadia finished in the top 20 of the individual cumulative scores. We also participated in a Math League meet at MSU Mankato this spring, where we were very competitive and received many comments and compliments about our enthusiasm. I would like to recognize the following senior mathemagicians who competed in Math League over the years: Luke Jewison, AJ Berscheid, Arcadia, Grant Poggerba, Trevor Lane, Lonnie Gilbert, and our leader, Eric Washburn. Thank you, and congratulations to all the seniors tonight. Up next will be mock trial. Ms. Sarah Soley, Ms. Lori Sealing, and Mr. Patrick Naden.
All right, could I have the mock trial seniors come to the stage, please? While they're walking up, I'll introduce myself. I'm Sarah Soley. I was the varsity head coach this year for the mock trial team. I'm joined by my co-coaches, Lori Sealing and Pat Naden. This year we had an absolutely wonderful season, despite what these children may tell you. We took first and second place at our first competition of the year at the Apollo Invitational. Had an undefeated regional season, placed first in our region by a huge point differential. And at the state tournament, we qualified for the state championship round. Only the top 2 teams in the state make it, and it's only the 3rd time in our school's history we've ever accomplished that. So they accomplished a ton this year. We took second, but it was a great time. So I'd like to talk about each of these kids. When I call your name, step forward, and you'll get your certificate. I'll start with the first year's Amelie Keller. So one thing about mock trial is that it's really hard to be an attorney because there's a bunch of rules. It's even harder when you do it with absolutely 0 mock trial experience beforehand. That's what Amelie did this year and did a wonderful job doing so. Once we got to state, he also became our master timekeeper and is quite possibly the best timekeeper we've ever had. Great job, Amelie. We also convinced this year Ms. Ella Skoog to join the mock trial team. Ella was a witness all year long, and let me tell you, she has a killer Fargo accent. She made life very difficult for opposing counsel because they couldn't take her seriously, which was great. So she did a wonderful job. Our second-year senior was Luke Jewison. Luke is quite possibly the most even-keeled person you'll meet because he took so much from his teammates, in ways of the nicknames, I think we'll call them? Sure. He came along last year on JV to our varsity competitions, and his friends never let him hear the end of that. But he was a great sport about it all, and we loved our time with Luke. Okay, Lincoln Shinzy. Lincoln joined mock trial his sophomore year of high school and started as a witness, and immediately realized, I would much rather be an attorney. And clearly that worked out for him since he won a beautiful award earlier today for his attorney skills. He's a wonderful closer, and we can trust that when Lincoln talks, people listen. It works out. So great job, Lincoln. Now for the students who joined their freshman year and hung in with us all through high school, we'll start with Natalie Johnson. So Natalie, I will admit, I have typecast her for the last 2 seasons as the murderer. Because it turns out when you look at Natalie Johnson, you say, absolutely not, there's no way she did it. And she has done an excellent job in convincing everyone, there's no way I committed murder, I would never. We also have a team captain, Ella Hunkins. Ella has been a witness all 4 years. Ella won a all-state witness award in only her sophomore year of high school, and then her junior year won a national witness award, which only the top 10 witnesses in the entire nation receive. So Ella is very good at what she does. She plays an expert, she plays a character. The accents are a lot, but we love them. And last but not least, we have other team captain Lonnie Gilbert. Lonnie has played multiple roles, attorney and witness, a man of many talents, if you will. He likes playing a witness because he thinks it's crazy. We prefer it when he's an attorney because he's very, very good at it. It's been an absolute pleasure having them all. Also, Lonnie, I will embarrass you a little bit. The reason we made it to nationals last season, I maintain, is because Lonnie was dead set against beating his sister. He said, Anya made it to nationals, so we have to too. And we did. So for that, thank you all so much for spending your time with us. We've had a wonderful time and we wish you all the best. And up next we have National Honor Society with Mr. Behrens and Ms. Ogle.
Good evening, everyone. Watertown Mayor National Honor Society students, they must apply and they are required to keep a 3.3 GPA throughout their membership and complete at least 25 hours of community service per year of membership. These students also sponsor and run multiple events and projects during the year, like our Homecoming Carnival, our Parents' Night Out in the winter, and new member induction in the spring. We currently have over 90 active members, ranging from sophomore to the seniors you see here tonight. This year we asked a lot of our seniors, as it was my first year as the advisor for National Honor Society, and my co-advisor was on maternity leave for first quarter. Students had to get used to my smile when they would ask a question. I'd say, "Ooh, good question. What did we do last year?" I'll talk to Ms. Vogel and I'll get back to you on that answer. So the kids really did do well with that, and I hope that they heard me during the year and hear me now when I say, it was a pleasure, you are fantastic, and I thank you. Tonight, we honor NHS seniors by awarding them an individual medallion to be worn during graduation to recognize their membership and accomplishment in NHS. Yes, beautiful. This year, we honor 34 seniors, and I will talk about each and every one of them. No, I will not be doing that, of course. My hours of service would be way up then. If you think of 34 seniors with 25 hours apiece of service, you come to roughly 850 hours of service required. This group served our community with over 1,800 hours of service in this year alone. They have been a great, they've been great role models to the service to our community, and they've been an outstanding group to interact with, and we're very impressed with their work and what they've accomplished. Seniors, please come up when your name is called and receive your medallion and remain on the stage. We'll probably have to make 2 lines as well because there are so many of you. We will hold our applause until all senior members have received their medallion. Elijah Aldrich, James Baird, Brooke Bauman, AJ Burscheid, McKenna Bezick, Mallory Durner, Margaret Flynn, Kaylee Galen, Alice Gersma, Addie Giese, Lonnie Gilbert, Ara Kadia, Ella Hunkins, Henry Janikula, Luke Jewison, Natalie Johnson, Trevor Lang, Lilia Larson, Addie Leitner, Jalen Matthews, Maddie Muchko, Will Otto, Nick Payne, Roland Platzer, Grant Pogreba, Haley Pressler, Eleanor Rundell, Julia Salsiedler, Lincoln Shinzy, Ella Skoog, Miranda Stifter, Connor Tax, Jaron Vogt, and Rowan Wetterling. In past years, the NHS students have chosen to recognize those students who completed extra service hours beyond the required 25 hours for membership. It is now tradition to award the Silver Service Award to those students who complete more than 50 hours in 1 year, the Gold Service Award to those who complete more than 75 hours in 1 year, and the Platinum Service Award awarded to those that complete over 100 hours of service in the year. I will announce those members that have achieved these levels of distinction. We will hold applause until each level is fully announced. Seniors, please step forward when your name is called and receive your certificate from Ms. Vogel. Members receiving the Silver Service Award, Jalen Matthews, 54 hours. Did you step forward? Oh, okay. Sorry, I did not see it. Those receiving Gold Service Award, Margaret Flynn, 76 hours. Haley Galen, 84 hours. Connor Tax, 86 hours. And Lilia Larson, 89 hours. Members receiving the Platinum Service Award for over 100 hours. Natalie Johnson, 105 hours. Luke Jewison, 107 hours. McKenna Bezick, 127 hours. Mallory Durner, 132 hours. Lonnie Gilbert, 133 hours. And Ella Hunkins, 138 hours of service. Congratulations to all senior NHS, and thank you all for your leadership. You may return to your seats. And next up, we will have Coach Bename and robotics.
Hi, I'm Nick Denami, the robotics coach. Can we have our 4 seniors come up to the stage if they're here? We had a very successful season with the leadership of these 4 seniors. We competed at 4 regionals for the first time this year, and we got first for the first time as a team at our first competition in Grand Forks, in second place in St. Cloud. We also qualified for state for the second time in the team history. The first senior I'd like to talk about is Liam Sullivan. He has been on the robotics program for 6 years now. He is the leader of our electrical team and has been the human player at the competition for the last 3 years. He'll be attending NDSU to study electrical engineering. Our second senior is Quinn. He's been on the team for 5 years, and he has been our operator at competition, so he's the one that gets to control the robot. And he is part of our mechanical team specializing in CAD and 3D printing. And he's gonna go to NDSU to study mechanical engineering. Third senior that I'm going to talk about isn't here today, Paco. He's been on our team for 4 years and has been our driver at competition. He's done an incredible job at driving in a lot of different scenarios for each game that we participate in. And he also helped rebrand the team this year. So he helped create the name and the logo that we currently have as a team. He's going to go to NDSU to study mechanical engineering. And then our fourth and final senior is Eli. This is his first year on the team. Even though it's his first year, he has made a huge difference on the programming team and has also helped be part of the drive team as a technician. Eli plans to attend college after working for a couple years. Thanks to all of you for your hard work on the team and best of luck in college. We'll be greatly missed by the team and the other members. Yeah, and that's it. Next is speech with Amy Matt.
Good evening. I would like to have the seniors on the speech team please come join me on stage. As they're making their way up here, I'm going to take a minute to explain what is speech. So it's a competitive state high school league recognized fine arts activity. Grades 7 through 12 are eligible to join and compete at the varsity level. We have tournaments January to April with the bus pulling out around 6 a.m. on Saturdays. This is a large group, and those are some big shoes to fill. I'm going to quickly speak about each one and step forward as I say your name so that Ms. Perez can hand you your certificate. I will first start with Emma Kerber. This is her first year on the speech team. She did remarkably well in the informative category. She's so smart, I'm not even sure what her speech was about, but the judges loved her all season long. Next, we have Amelie Keller. He also joined this year for his first year. Did an amazing job. He and his duo partner Maggie placed over and over. Next we have, trying to see who's here. Next we have Isabella Scoop, who this is her second year on the speech team. She did amazing this season and last season, a wonderful job recruiting. Then we have Jalen Matthews. This is her second year on our speech team. She came from Mound, but clearly we're better. She'll tell you so. Next we have Maggie Flynn, who has been in speech for 5 years. She also holds she is one of our all-state competitors because she has competed at state and has done remarkable as serving her community, leadership, and overall just public speaking. Next we have Ella Hunkins. Ella joined in 6th grade. She is one of my babies. She's been on the team for so long. She has multiple awards that she has taken home at sections and changes the world with her poems. And I'm very excited to see where the world takes you. And then finally, we have Natalie Johnson, who also joined in the 6th grade, and she is also on the all-state team. She is a conference champ. She is a section champion, and I just have to say that these kids have worked so hard as our team took 2nd place at the Wright County Conference. We are an incredibly difficult conference, and we were runner-up at sections. This is a talented group. They do an amazing job recruiting and are leaders. And I personally thank you for your dedication to this team. Thank you. Next we have Ms. Crowder and Ms. Tiemann with Student Council.
Good evening. I'm Ms. Crowder, this is Ms. Tiemann, and we have the privilege of co-advising Student Council. Student Council seniors, come on up, including honorary Student Council members, please. Student Council, what we do, we're responsible for homecoming week, so that means coronation, the parade, Royals Night Out, and the dance. They also run the Sadie's dance, all the dress-up days throughout the year, the Pep Fest. This year we did a collaboration with Letters of Love for Mental Health Day. They made cocoa and provided cookies, and for the school at large to make cards for other teenagers who happen to be in inpatient mental health care. Student Council also does 2 blood drives with the American Red Cross each year. Also, Student Council supported other school groups by giving them funds. Here's a few: robotics, super mileage, unified, senior escape day, and the PE department. They also play a pivotal role in Senior Sunrise, which is coming up the morning of the 19th. Students will watch a slideshow of themselves together on the football field. Beverages and donuts will be provided as well. They also, very importantly, provided the school with lots and lots of Kleenex. This year, they chose to make multiple contributions to Gather and Grow, which is a local organization that does impactful work in the community. These kids have each volunteered 40+ hours the past school year. Wow, let's clap for that. So here they are. Okay, so we're gonna list them off by groups here. had an all-school executive board election. These students were elected by the student body and are the face of student council. Monty Gilbert, you want to step forward? Grant Pagreba, Brandon Coles, Ella Skoog, Lilia Larson, McKenna Bisick, and Luke Jewison. Next, we have another group of seniors that were not on the executive board, but were a crucial part of serving on committees, helping with the workload and brainstorming ideas. Without this group, our executive board would not have been as successful. Brooke Bauman, AJ Burscheid, Matt Bertram, Izzy Butler, Mallory Durner, Maggie Flynn, Kaylee Galen, Addison Geezy, Amelie Keller, Trevor Lane, Jalen Matthews, Maddie Motzko, Miranda Stifter, and Reba Wright. Okay, lastly, our honorary members. These three are honorary members because they refused to officially join. Their time on student council began as back row hecklers and evolved into them helping with events and offering their ideas in a very exuberant way during the meetings that they never did miss. That is Connor Tax, Ray Megaman, and Alex Bertram. For super mileage. Thank you.
All right, we can have our super mileage kids make their way up to the stage. Super mileage just kind of fell into my lap here a few weeks ago. But these kids have been really good at telling me what needs to get done for our competition that we just got back from yesterday, and we took second place, so congratulations, guys and girls. These kids have been awesome leaders in the program, telling me what needs to get done, showing me the ropes on this program, and they're just all around great kids, so congratulations. McKenna Bisick, Miles Hilton, Dylan Kromerick, Grant Pagreba, and Timothy Quast. And next up we have Sean Perez.
Could I please have come on to stage the senior members of our Unified Club, please. Our Watertown Mayor High School Unified Club is a club that combines students with and without intellectual disabilities on sports teams for training and competition, as well as opportunities for social engagement. Through these friendships that are formed, our school has seen an increase in inclusion and our community by using sports to help break down barriers that have historically kept students apart. I knew that this class would even be a little bit extra special when I had two middle schoolers, Will and Deacon, convince their parents to attend a high school unified event that happened in Laconia. Pretty sure they haven't missed one since. These seniors desire for our Watertown Mayor High School to have an inclusive school climate that has a sense of collaboration, engagement, and respect for all members of our student body and staff have so much to be proud of. Their commitment contributed to our school being recognized this year as one of just 3 schools in Minnesota that were honored with the National Special Olympics Unified Champions, to be honored as a National Special Olympics Unified Champion school. It was determined that we had met all 10 standards of excellence. We were also the only school in Minnesota to be honored on ESPN's Honor Roll. The sports the club participated in this year are flag football with 2 teams. Deacon will be proud to tell you he coached a winning team to be a state champion. Was it all 3 years? Yep. We also participated in bowling, where many came home with medals. Basketball, where we won the state championship at Target Center. Snowshoeing and soccer. I hope most of you were able to be a part of our Unified Soccer Day that happened here. We were supposed to head to the state soccer tournament tomorrow. It's now been postponed for the following Thursday. We also participated in Unity Day, the Red Shed Holiday Party, the Polar Plunge. We, for the first time, held a Watertown Mayor Unified Day, the Minnesota State Capitol for the Hill Day, and Youth Frontiers Character Academy, where we just found out yesterday. Jaren, would you step forward? Filming. But Jaren won an amazing scholarship just yesterday for the Youth Frontiers character. I'm going to be super proud of that. And this year, 2 of them, Deacon and Zach, could you both step forward? Zach? Okay. They have served on the Minnesota Special Olympics Student Board of Directors for the last 2 years. This year they served as co-vice presidents. Did an excellent job. I'm so proud of the relationships that they have made, the challenges they've overcome, and the growth that has been made as a team. Thank you for your countless hours that you volunteered. Our school and our world is a better place because of you. Your ability to see everyone's abilities rather than disabilities makes us better. You believe that we are all better together, and you should always be proud that you are the unified generation. Next, Ms. Pepper Divis.
Hi, I have the privilege of working with the yearbook students, the students who create, design the templates, put together an entire book for you as seniors. Obviously, we put the book together for all of the students, but when our seniors get to be, headed out the door shortly, they are the ones who really have a lot of say in how that book is designed. So we distributed books today, and I hope you take a minute to really take a look at what they have done and what they created for you as seniors. Again, no templates, their designs, their photos for the most part, their words, their ideas, all for you. So it's pretty remarkable what they have accomplished. And so I want to call up the 4 seniors, Addie and Mallory, and Brooke, and McKenna, Miranda. I could talk a really long time about what all of these girls have done to make the book a success. And for the sake of time, I won't, but feel free, seniors, to stop by and I can tell you stories about each of them, I'm sure. But what I do want to mention is that we have a couple of different years that each of these people have been working on the yearbook. So Miranda joined us for the first year this year. McKenna was 1.5 years. She joined us second semester last year. Addie was 3 years, started as a sophomore, and then Brooke and Mallory have been doing yearbook for 4 years. And Brooke and Addie were co-editors this year. We're in double digits for how many TAs this group has had, specifically Mallory and Brooke and Addie. So when you see them, if you have a complaint, come to me. If you have something to celebrate with them or you really enjoy something in the book, you should talk to one of these 5.
Next up is a recognition of students by the different departments within the high school. Each department created a video. After each video is viewed, the students will be called to the stage to receive their plaques from the department representative.
And I teach family consumer science. This year's FCS award goes to a very dedicated, hardworking young lady. She's taken several of my family consumer science classes, as well as has been my class intern. Congratulations to Izzy Butler.
Hi, this is Justin Stones of the Business Department here at Watertown Mayor. Each year the Business Department has an award for the senior that excels in different business classes. This year we have a student that excelled in Accounting 1, Accounting 2, and the college class, but has also made a major contribution to the screen printing business that we have. He helped set the foundation of what that program and what that business can do for students and the school. So this year, I'd like to congratulate the Business Award to Jaron Bulk.
The Industrial Tech Department Student Award goes to Brandon Coles. Brandon is always around in the Industrial Tech Department. He knows how to use everything in the wood shop and the metal shop. He's been able to help me after Mr. Joshua left learn how to use everything and make sure we got it all on track in there. Just an all-around great guy. So congratulations, Brandon, on this accomplishment. The Senior Award for the Ag Department goes to Timmy Quast. Tim's a guy who's always been around in the Ag Department, even if he's not supposed to be here, he's always here. I can always rely on him to get done whatever needs to get done. He's just an all-around great guy. So congratulations, Tim, and good luck in your future endeavors.
there, let me tell you about our 3 band awards that we give out every year and our award winners for this year. First off, we give out the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award, which honors an outstanding jazz musician and who has been involved in our jazz band and embodies greatness in their jazz playing. This year, our winner was Lars Anderson. We also gave out the John Philip Sousa Award, which goes to the top student in the high school band and recognizes superior musicianship and outstanding dedication. And this year, that went to Arik Hadia. And finally, our last award was the Semper Fidelis Band Award, which is given to someone who's shown constant faithfulness to their band program, is always willing to lend a helping hand, and always has the band's best interests in mind. And this year, we gave that to Natalie Johnson. Thanks, and have a great night.
Coming tonight. I am here to present the Choir Department Award, and this year the award goes to Aaliyah Wyman. Aaliyah is a great choice for this award for a number of reasons. First of all, Aaliyah is always improving. It seems like every day she comes in, she's better than she was the day before. Every year she's better than she was the year before, and that's because of how reliable and dedicated she is. And continues to be, even throughout all the time that I've known her since 7th grade. Aaliyah is always willing to try new things. She never says, nope, not doing that. She always says, yep, I'll give it a try, and it really has helped her improved a lot. And it's really helped her become just so very talented as a singer and as a choir member. But there are more important things than just the talent as well. Like, Aaliyah is friendly to everyone. Everyone around her feels like they belong, and it's because of how supportive she is of her classmates. She always has a positive attitude and an infectious energy, and I mean this when I say that the choir department is better because of your efforts, Aaliyah. So thank you for all the time that you have put into the choir department and for making the choir department better. Super proud of you.
Coach Phillips, and we're here to present the Health and Fitness Award.
I'm Coach Razor, and this person that's getting our award today, if they were any spirit animal, they would be an otter.
This person's food, if they could be any food, would be a queso burrito, but also maybe some banana bread.
Their favorite food to eat is cafeteria pot stickers and Ben & Jerry's half-baked.
This person's favorite Phi Ed class in all of high school was competitive team sports.
Best high school memory, lunch bunch her sophomore year. It was the peak of her high school experience.
This person took 8 Phi Ed classes during their high school time. They also are the voice of the Royals every day.
They are going to Luther College, and they will be studying nursing and also playing volleyball. Congrats, Addie Leitner.
Congrats.
Ladies and gentlemen, scholars and scribblers, word nerds, and lovers of literature, welcome to our annual English Department Awards. I have the honor of having our special guest today, the one and only the Bard, William Shakespeare.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Thank you.
You're looking great. What are you, 500 this year?
I get that a lot. You can call me Bill, by the way.
No, thank you. But
Fine, have it your way.
But you're here to present our award today.
Absolutely. I have prepared a very special sonnet for your first young scholar.
I can't wait to hear it.
When others groan at essays, thou dost cheer, for naught delights thee more than MLA. Thou speakest in class as if thou dost get paid, with arguments both fire and freakish grace. Each book we throw, thou'st read it in half a breath, then quote it back with metaphor and pun. So fare thee well, O scholars swift and sly, if wit wore boots, 'twould walk with Lincoln by.
Thank you, Mr. Shakespeare. Lincoln will be very happy.
My pleasure. And while I'm at it, I might as well introduce your second young scholar. She walked not in the world, but just aside, as though some clock rewound to let her through. Her words are blades, yet polished, never cruel. A lawyer's wit with poet's painted tongue. In class, she reigns serene, composed, precise, her arguments both velvet-gloved and steel. For none like Ella graces this decade. She is the past reborn in sharp cascade.
Thank you, Mr. Shakespeare, for honoring Ella with such eloquence and for not calling her a... Please join us in one more round of applause for our two scholars, Ella and Lincoln, and for the Mr. Bard himself, William Shakespeare.
We would like to congratulate Eleanor Rundell. She has consistently demonstrated exceptional talent and dedication in math, taking many CIS classes. She has shown her ability to tackle complex problems and persevere in math, which earns her this prestigious award. Yes, smiley face emoji.
Oh, all right. And also, congrats to Luke Jewison for his extraordinary accomplishments and skill in mathematics. Great job, Luke. Factorial emoji, factorial emoji, factorial emoji. Plus, plus, times emoji, caret key emoji, factorial emoji.
the Super Science students of 2025.
This year's recipients have shown a strong work ethic in class, cooperation with others, and just a genuine interest across the board in sciences.
These students have taken many science classes across multiple disciplines, and we wish them the best in all of their future endeavors.
This year, our Super Science Award winners are
Congratulations.
Hi, I'm John Green, and this is Crash Course Social Studies Awards. Tonight, we are going to give out 2 awards to 2 special seniors, and we'll have some special guests. You'll get to see me from the past, and a host of another show that you watch every day. So let's get into the awards. We're now going to give out the award everybody's been waiting for tonight. It's why you all came here tonight. It's the Social Studies Award. Instead of getting thousands of dollars later that you could use at your college, don't you want to bring a wood plaque to your college that says you won the Social Studies Award? We can't wait to give it, and we're about to get ready to give it, but...
Mr. Giannaculo! Mr. Giannaculo!
Mr. Giannaculo, Mr. Giannaculo! So, as you all know, I was the bomb. And I just love history. I love it so much. And I'm all that in a bag of chips. And, I just had some questions about the future, and I wanted to do some things. I've been trying to get this new saying going, and I want to know in the year 2025 if it's going. So I've been going to basketball games. Whenever somebody makes a 3, I say, scoot, bang! I bet you everybody's doing that now. It's going to be the greatest thing ever. But the other thing that I had to get to here is I got to bounce in just a bit. But the reason I got to bounce is there's a new TV show starting tonight, and it's called Caillou. I can't wait to watch Caillou. So I'm going to head out right now. I'm out. That was a lot. I don't know where to start, but I guess I'll start here. Yes, Scoot Bang has taken off. Out of the 7 billion people on the earth, you've gotten 2 other people to do it, and you know what? Those 2 people think they're about as cool as you were in high school as well. So that should really tell you something. As for Caillou, all of us can change. All of us can change. I was very disappointed in Caillou. All right, so now we're going to get into the awards tonight. So to help out with the awards, we're going to use the mystery document. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to read from the mystery document. And as we look at the name on the mystery document, we're going to go into our first recipient of the prestigious Social Studies Award. This student is going to the University of Minnesota Twin Cities. So that narrows it down to about half of you sitting out there tonight. This student excelled in all social studies classes, but the best part about this student was she genuinely cared about learning about social studies. So the first winner of the prestigious Social Studies Award tonight is Maggie Flynn. Congrats. Scholarship, anything like that. And now we're going to move on to the second award tonight, and for that we will have a special guest to give it.
What's up, lovely people? Today is a great day to have a great day. I'm Coy Wire, bringing you the top news story of the year. We're here to shine some love on a social studies star. Rise up, Jager Baird. Some people just show up, but you rise up. Like Dr. Seuss says, you have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. Just like the sun, you have the power to shine and brighten up the world around you. Shine bright, Jager. Seniors, go out and be great because you are more powerful than you know. I'm Coy Wire for CNN 10.
Choose adventure. Hi, I'm Frau Hendricks, German teacher. Lonnie Gilberts is very deserving of this German Department Award. He's been an outstanding German student since his freshman year in German 1, when he decided to apply for a national scholarship to earn a year-long trip to Germany, and he got it. After that year of adventure, he came back a little more grown up, and his German was amazing. He continued to improve his German into this year, taking U of M College in the Schools German, and I look forward to hearing about his future accomplishments and adventures. Ich bin sehr stolz auf dich, Zug. Herzlichen Glückwunsch. Hi, I'm Profe Pepperdidis, and the Spanish Department Award is given to students who have taken 4 levels of a language, have traveled abroad with me, have been inspirational in the classroom, have supported the learners, have done well, have spoken Spanish in and out of the classroom, and have really been a strong presence for the help to others. So I'm proud to announce that Mallory Durner and Miranda Stifter are the 2 recipients of this award. Vidalia is here.
Congratulations to all these outstanding students and classmates. It is exciting to see the academic achievements recognized by the different departments. We'll now take a brief 10-minute intermission. Stretch your legs, be sure to stop by the concession stand, treat yourself to some ice cream. Again, please, after 10 minutes, come back and then we will proceed the scholarship session of the program.
That could be really good. Yeah, that could. Well, you could win a lot, you know? I mean, you could.
yeah, no, for sure, yeah.
And then the other thing is we have oh, yeah, that's right.
Most people would say that this is a better award than what they have. I agree. But you know what? That's what I'm saying, right? It's rare. You were very hopeful. I'm worried about this. Look at this chunk of wall. Yeah. I thought someone was singing it. He had it during the game, so he did have a whole vision.
Something has to be wrong with me.
This one, no, I really tried to. They literally, it's like a qualification. You have to have certain, like, like certain activities. I barely showed the school how it is. So if I was in more activities, I would just skip them. They're not playing yet. Stealthy. Yes. I'm wearing shorts and birds.
Did you take any ag class during
I'll go to shorts. I don't know what time they play. Weren't they supposed to start at 8:30? What? Weren't they supposed to start at 8:30?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pulling up on my phone. Father, you're needed. Just you though. Out here.
Am I?
Just as father. He's coming, boys. He's coming. Yeah. Dad. You've been nominated. Sent you the name of our group chat. We want a picture with you.
Can I get a picture?
Sent you the name of our group chat. We want a picture with you. Okay. Where's the rest of the boys at? Go get him, man. I'm a busy man. Guys, come on, boys.
Got places to be.
Come on. He's a busy guy. What is the name of your group chat? Jimmy's Jump House. Oh, man. I feel like I'm being made fun of. No. Jimmy!
How are we going to do this? All right,
We got one. We're just going to rotate. Rotate. Trip. Oh, wait a minute. You got it? Keep it going now. Keep it going. No. Keep on going now. Trip, get over here. We're in the photo. God, come on, Trip. Picture. There's no way they're getting it all in. You guys are at the squeeze.
No, Elijah, you're here too.
Hey, get it, guys. Some people get in the front.
Hey, Jimmy, sit down on the ground. 1, 2,
3, Jimmy! No. It's like say cheese. See ya.
We'll get started in about 1 minute. Okay, we are going to get started with the second half of the senior recognition program that specifically involves the presentation of the academic scholarships. Scholarships are a way of providing financial support for upcoming educational endeavors awarded to you because of the success you have had in high school. Tonight we are awarding scholarships just over $90,000. Each student will be called up individually to receive their award. Please stay on stage while the next name is read. Audience, after we are done reading a group of scholarships, a slide will show the scholarships and the students' names. At that time, please feel free to clap. This will help the program move along more quickly. So again, just to give you an idea, like the first one, I'll be reading off a set of 5 names. Again, at the end of that slideshow comes up, that's the time to give your applause to them. We'll start off with the scholarships, which are not awarded by the Watertown Mayor Scholarship Committee. These students may have been previously recognized, but we do want to honor them here tonight as well. So students, come up on stage as your name is read. There are 4 scholarships awarded in the memory of Aaron Kelzer, a former student here at Watertown Mayor. One of these scholarships is in football, and that was awarded to Trevor Lang. The boys basketball scholarship went to James Baird. The track scholarship was presented to Roland Platzer. And finally, a band scholarship in Aaron Kelzer's name was given to Liam Sullivan. Additionally, there is a Built From Within scholarship sponsored by the football coaches. Kyler Burmeister receives this award. Please give these students a round of applause.
There is another group of scholarships awarded outside of Watertown Mayor. The Bud Hahn Scholarship is given to the senior athlete who has best demonstrated the characteristics of dedication, sportsmanship, scholarship, and leadership. This year's recipient is Addie Leitner. A second athletic scholarship is awarded to a student for their achievement as an athlete, scholar, and leader, and this scholarship is given to Kyler Burmeister. Additionally, the Watertown Mayor Youth Basketball Association is awarding 2 scholarships to 2 students who have excelled in their basketball careers. These are given to Eleanor Rundell and Henry Giannicola. And lastly, the Student Council Scholarship Award is given to a senior who's been actively involved in activities and leadership opportunities at Watertown Mayor High School. Preference is given to students who have served on the Student Council. This year's scholarship, sponsored by the Red Cross, is given to Grant Prograva. Please help me congratulate these students.
The rest of our scholarships this evening have not been previously awarded to students. We'll begin with several scholarships focused on the area of medical, health services, or animal science. The recipients are chosen by the Watertown Mayor Scholarship Committee according to specific criteria shared by the donors. The first scholarship is the Dr. Robert and Betty Van Tassel Scholarship. Dr. Van Tassel is a Watertown Mayor graduate who became a world-famous cardiologist at the Minneapolis Heart Institute. There are 3 Van Tassel scholarships given to students planning on a career in the medical field. One is awarded to A.J. Burscheid, another to Emma Krober, and a third to Eleanor Rundell. Another scholarship in the medical field is the Dr. David and Charlotte Phillip Memorial Scholarship. Dr. Phillip was a general practitioner in Watertown for many years, and his wife Charlotte was a nurse. These awards go to Kate Lobestall and Evelyn Milkey.
Another scholarship was given to honor Ted and Jean Salone. Ted was a farmer here in Watertown his entire life. He and Jean loved to watch their children and grandchildren participate in school activities. The scholarship goes to someone pursuing a career in nursing. Addie Leitner receives the award. The chiropractic specialist of Watertown also offers a scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a student interested in the health fields. Jalen Matthews is this year's recipient. Another group, Ovation Orthodontics, offers a scholarship titled Worthy of Applause Award. It honors a senior in good standing who plans to attend a post-secondary school or program. This award goes to Joelle Schubel. Similarly, Watertown Pharmacy recognizes a student who chooses to study in the area of health. Lilia Larson is the recipient of this scholarship. The last scholarship, with the focus on medical, health, or animal sciences, comes from the Watertown Veterinary Clinic. Madeline Moscow is the recipient of that award. Congratulations.
This next group of scholarships is in memory of a loved one given by a variety of people and organizations. The Douglas Kugler Family Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of Doug, who was a science teacher and wrestling coach at Watertown Mayer High School. Additionally, he began the Ecology Club and led many trips to the Boundary Waters. This scholarship is awarded to Ara Kadia. The Education Minnesota Watertown Mayer Teachers Union gives 2 scholarships in memory of Watertown Mayer teachers who have passed away during their service with the district. These 2 teachers are Doug Kugler and Joe Train. The Watertown Mayer Teachers Union Kugler Scholarship is awarded to Addie Giese, and the Watertown Mayer Teachers Union Train Scholarship goes to Mallory Durner.
There are 2 scholarships honoring former teachers, one in the memory of Mary Richter and the other in the memory of her husband, Vern Richter. Mary taught elementary school and Vern was the ag teacher here at the high school for many years. The scholarship specific to a passion for elementary education is awarded to Mallory Durner. Vern's scholarship specific to an interest in agriculture or the trades is awarded to Timothy Quast. Is offered in memory of Joan Sandquist Fritzky, who graduated from WM in 1966 and later taught elementary school for 25 years in the district. Joan and her husband Leon have had 3 children who went through the WM school district. This year's recipients are Addison Giese and Haley Pressler. Offers several family memorial scholarships. Jerry and Diane Hirsch were longtime Watertown residents. Jerry owned and operated Harm's Drug, where he was the pharmacist for over 40 years. Diane was a radiology technician at Lakeview Clinic. These scholarships are earmarked for those going into the medical fields. They are awarded to Kaylee Gellin and Alice Gersma. Daughter Jenny Hirsch was a 1991 graduate of WMHS, and she was very involved in theater and drama. Jenny then worked in education for 25 years. The scholarships in her name are awarded to Lars Anderson and Amelie Keller.
There is a scholarship given in the memory of Flip and Abby McDonald, who were longtime residents of Watertown. Flip graduated from Watertown and participated in baseball and boxing. He then farmed in the area for the rest of his life. Abby was an RN who ran the Elam Nursing Home. Preference for this award is given to students who are well-rounded and have been active members of the Watertown Area School community. Isaiah Mead receives this scholarship. Another memorial scholarship was given in honor of Cheryl Wren. Cheryl graduated from Watertown Mayer in 1977 and then worked in accounting for several businesses in the area. Cheryl loved baking, cooking, and her 4 dogs. 2 scholarships in Cheryl's name are awarded to Brooke Bauman and Isabel Butler. The Herzog Scholarship, given by 2013 Watertown Mayer graduate Laura Herzog, honors a female who is going into STEM fields such as science, technology, environmental sciences, or math. Claire Vanderlyn is the winner of this scholarship.
There are 2 scholarships given in the memory of Joe Train by his immediate family. Joe taught physical education and coached wrestling at Watertown Mayor for over 2 decades. He had a tremendous effect on all the students he came into contact with. The scholarship was awarded to a student with a strong work ethic and who is active in volunteer efforts. This scholarship is awarded to Julia Salstiegler. And an additional scholarship is given to a wrestler who has demonstrated the same strong work ethic and is an active volunteer within the wrestling community. This scholarship is given to Bryce Burkett. The next scholarship is the Patrick Lynch Memorial Scholarship. Pat was a 1970 Watertown Mayor graduate, and he, along with his wife and 4 children, were all active in athletics and activities. This scholarship gives preference to students involved in softball or baseball, and those who are gentle, friendly, respectful, honest, moral, encouraging, and have a good sense of humor. Jaren Vogt and Pat's granddaughter, Addie Leitner, were chosen for these 2 scholarships. Next is the James Young Memorial Scholarship. Jim was a business teacher at Watertown Mayor High School for many years, and he was also active with the Ecology Club. This award is given to someone going into business, but also who has an interest in environmental concerns. The Jim Young Scholarship goes to Rowan Waterland. Jim and Judy's young son, Aaron, was a student at Watertown Mayor who was also involved with ecology. The local Lions Club offers a memorial scholarship in his name. The recipient should demonstrate an interest and active participation in environmental concerns and ecological issues. This award goes to Sam Daniels.
Another set of scholarships will be given to students who are pursuing careers in the trades or CTE. The Craig Getzko Memorial Scholarship honors a lifetime resident of Watertown who worked as an auto mechanic. Craig always appreciated the value of education in the trades. This scholarship is awarded to Jagger Barb. Steve Gravel was a Watertown Mayor student who entered the construction workforce right from high school, and as a master craftsman, he owned and operated top-notch exteriors for over 30 years. Steve was also a talented musician who enjoyed bass fishing. The Steve Gravel Memorial Scholarship goes to Parker Jackson. Another scholarship for students entering the trades is the Vanderlinde Prost Memorial. Pat and George Vanderlinde farmed in the St. Bonnie area for over 60 years. George was also a musician, and he played in the Charles Concertina Band. Prost is the German word for cheers. The Vanderlinde Prost Memorial Scholarship goes to Dylan Komarak.
The Lee Memorial Scholarship was given on Greg Lee, who was a 1991 graduate of Watertown Mayor. He played hockey throughout his lifetime and then went into the field of engineering. This scholarship is earmarked for someone who also played hockey and is considered a career in engineering. Luke Jewison is awarded this scholarship. The Peterson Memorial Scholarship recognizes Jerry Peterson and his love for the sport of wrestling. Jerry actually started the Watertown Mayor Youth Wrestling Program in 1984. This scholarship honors a passion for wrestling and is given to someone who intends to pursue wrestling at the college level. Grandson Bryce Burkett is the recipient of this scholarship. The Kopp Family Foundation provides 3 scholarships to students who have exhibited positive leadership characteristics and are pursuing a 4-year program in math, science, or business. The recipients of these scholarships are Arcadia, Natalie Johnson, and Trevor Lang. The Ganyu family is donating a scholarship for a student who leads with qualities of respect, kindness, open-mindedness, authenticity, and accountability. It is titled the Royal Way Scholarship and is presented to Jaren Vogt.
This next group of scholarships focuses on the areas of drama and music participation. The first scholarship is the Ellen Niebel Band Scholarship. Ellen was a middle school band director at Watertown Mayor for over 30 years. This award goes to a student who has participated in band through their senior year of high school. Arcadia is the recipient of this award. Next, the Birding Performing Arts Scholarships. Doug was an English teacher and a drama director in our schools for over 25 years. These scholarships recognize students who have participated on and off stage in drama or are an active member of the band or choir. These 2 scholarships are awarded to Ella Scoob and Aaliyah Wyman. And the final award in this group is titled Theater and Beyond. It is given to a student who has participated in both school and area theater programs. The recipient is Margaret Flynn.
The following group of scholarships is sponsored by a variety of businesses and organizations who want to support students in their post-secondary endeavors. First is the ProSci Solutions Scholarship, which goes to a student planning to attend a 2- or 4-year school post-high school while pursuing the area of study related to computer and technology. Quinn Satry is the winner of this scholarship. Additionally, 1 scholarship is given by Ameriprise, Russ Runk and Associates. This scholarship is given to students who are pursuing a career in agriculture, business, or science, and has been active in school and community activities. This scholarship is awarded to Lonnie Gilbert. Watertown Mayor has a very active agriculture and FFA program, and the local chapter of FFA alumni provide 2 scholarships to students who have either been involved in FFA or are planning a career in agriculture, CTE, or tech. The winners of these scholarships are Grant Greba and McKenna Biesik.
Court Trust Bank of Mare also honors a senior in good standing. This scholarship is given to Eric Washburn. The Nathan and Puckledge Scholarship is awarded to a student attending a 4-year college or university and who has been a successful participant in high school mock trial. Ella Hunkins is this year's recipient. Another business, Gonigan Travel, offers a scholarship to a student interested in technical school specific to to machine, welding, plumbing, electrical, or HVAC. This year's award goes to Alex Bertram. The Coburns of Delano is given a scholarship this year to a senior in good standing. This scholarship is awarded to Elijah Aldrich. And lastly, the Tyson Scholarship recognizes a senior planning to pursue a career in the trades. Nick Payne is the recipient of this scholarship.
These next scholarships focus on honoring students with a passion in a variety of different fields. The first area of passion is related to education. The Education Minnesota Watertown Mayor Teachers Union gives a general scholarship to a student considering a career in education. Lars Anderson is the recipient of the scholarship. Additionally, the Watertown Mayor Para Union also awards a scholarship. This scholarship is given to Haley Pressler. The second area of passion ties to the field of business. Funded by a former BPA advisor, the McAfee Business Professionals of America Scholarship is given to students who participated in BPA and are planning on entering the field of business, technology, or education. Miranda Stifter, Henry Janikula, and McKenna Biesik. I can't even say your name. McKenna Biesik earned this scholarship.
Outdoors, and community service are the focus of the next group of scholarships. The Watertown Rod and Gun Club is offering a scholarship to Grant Pogeba for his passion for the outdoors. The Red Devils baseball team is honoring 2 students who have played baseball and softball throughout their high school careers. Connor Tax and Grace Boloff are the recipients of these scholarships. The Watertown Lions Club is giving 7 scholarships to students who have participated in leadership opportunities, showing service in both school and community. Emphasis is placed on cooperation, enthusiasm, and strong personal achievement. These scholarships are awarded to McKenna Bezick, Lonnie Gilbert, Addie Leitner, Jalen Matthews, Deacon O'Brien, Eleanor Rundell, and Jared Vogt. And lastly, 3 American Legion scholarships are given to recognize students who have an interest in the conservation of natural resources, who have demonstrated community service, and who have exhibited leadership. These scholarships are awarded to Lonnie Gilbert, Ella Hunchkins, and Emma Krober.
The final category is community scholarships. To share some information about these scholarships are Lori Sealing and John Rossel, retired teachers who now work with the Watertown Merit Education Foundation.
Good evening. All right, seniors, we're really at the end of this nice, wonderful, but kind of long program this evening. We're going to recognize a whole lot of you in just a few minutes, but I first need to do a thank you. All of the scholarships that have been given out so far were donated by people either from our community or in the area, individuals, businesses, or organizations who felt really strongly about wanting to honor someone's memory or do something for you as you go out into your new careers. Many of those people are here in the audience. They've been invited to attend. I am not going to ask them to stand. Many of them prefer to remain anonymous. But would you please join me in a round of thanks for the people who contributed. Watertown Merit Education Society Association also gives out community scholarships. People, teachers, businessmen, just individuals in the community who like education give either small amounts of money or larger amounts anonymously. We put all of that money in one big pool, and then your high school scholarship committee is allowed to make decisions on giving out that money as they see fit. And I have some good news for you. All of you are going to be coming up on stage. We were able to have enough donations to cover everybody. We're going to have Mr. Rossold read names in alphabetical order. Now you know where you are in the alphabet, so maybe you could kind of begin to get up or be ready so that when your name is read, you head up here. We're going to keep everybody up on stage. Robin Behrens, another member of our foundation, is going to help me give out envelopes, and we are going to finish this evening in a very enjoyable way. Mr. Rossold.
All right, here we go. Ready to hustle here. Elijah Aldrich, Lars Anderson, James Baird, Brooke Bauman, Madeline Bean, Arthur Bershai, Alexander Bertram, Matthew Bertram, McKenna Bezick, Grace Bullock, Bryce Burkett, Isabella Butler, Samuel Daniels, Mallory Durner, Braden Egeman, Mara Elge, Simon First, Maggie Flynn,
Jackson Frank. Kaylee Gillen. Alice Gersima. Addison Gacy. Way to go, Gacy. Lonnie Gilbert. Nora Gasha. Arcadia. Annabelle Hubert. Ella Humpkins. Parker Jackson. Henry Janikula. Luke Jewison. Natalie Johnson. Aiden Lance. Trevor Lane. Lilia Larson. Addison Leitner. Kate Lobestall. Amalie Keller. Emma Korvar. Dylan Kromerak. Jalen Matthews. Isaiah Mead. Elizabeth Metcalf. Evelyn Milkey. Augustin Montes Osorio. Madeline Muchko. Deacon O'Brien. William Otto. Nicholas Payne. Roland Platzer. Grant Pogba. Haley Pressler. Timothy Quast. Eleanor Rundell. Julia Selsiedler. Quinn Saythree. Lincoln Shinzi. Joelle Schubel. Maddie Schultz. Isabella Skoog. Miranda Stifter. Liam Sullivan. Connor Tax. Claire Vanderlinde. Jaron Vogt. Eric Washburn. Rowan Wetterland. Aaliyah Wyman. The 2025 Community Scholarship Award winner.
Just stay up here while we do this. Before we conclude, again, I just want to take time to thank businesses, individual people, our education foundation for all the work they do to get money for our scholarship fund. Again, we're at over $90,000. It wasn't that many years ago where we were struggling to get $30,000. And they have done a lot of work to, again, that everybody can get a scholarship. It's a remarkable thing. So again, I recommend all of our students that applied through the foundation here to make sure that you do send them a thank you letter or card. It means a lot to them, again, to show our appreciation, and again, that so many of you were so lucky to receive scholarships tonight. And again, congratulations to our students who are recognized for scholarships and for the academic awards this evening. Your contributions to our school do not go unnoticed. They'll be greatly missed. And again, the positive impact you make on our school is appreciated by us all. And on that note, thank you all for coming, and have a wonderful evening.
Pretty accurate. Keep the brain.